How many of you hate your jobs? I personally do. Now, nobody really likes their job, and that's a natural thing with everybody, unless you have your own business going on, and that's fine. Some people don't like their own business even, but if it makes money, then they keep going with it. But for the people who are in my position, who works for others, you know how shitty that could be. For example, recently I've been having my pay cut. Now, it's because we're giving our store a makeover. Now, I work at a grocery store, and we got bought out by another certain store. Now everything has to change to their rules. Some of the rules are ridiculous as hell, while others just don't make sense, or just makes our jobs even harder. Now, the bigger issue that I'm having lately is management. How many of you have problems with your management? It's not an uncommon thing. Now, some people talk back to their management, which I've recently have been doing myself, while others just take it and accept it. Now, I'm not the type of person who can really hold out for long. I could not talk back, but I could certainly have my breaking point. And today, I've had my breaking point. I questioned why some of the management had it out for me. So, for context, I forget the context. I came in, and on the whiteboard was my task to do, and something else I wasn't expecting. They told me not to hang out in the break room. I don't hang out in the break room. I only hang out in the break room when I get to work, and I get to work early, because I have to drop somebody else off at the same workplace, and they come in an hour before me, so I don't see a reason to just go home right after I come in too. And on the and I was very confused by this, because I go to the break room when I come in to use the bathroom and for a break. That's literally it. So I had to text one of my coworkers to see what was up about it. And apparently one of the management has been saying that I come in at this hour and I don't go to work until this hour. And it's because I come in an hour early. So he thinks I'm slacking off. And that really pisses me off, because I'm not slacking off. I just come in early. So now I'm gonna have a talk with him to just mind his own damn business. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that's a terrible idea. I could lose my job over it. Well, where I work at, we are heavily understaffed. We have no staff. So it's even harder to, work in a proper environment. We also have a hard time being able to hold people out for a job, because they just see how toxic the place is. And they always leave within 6 months. We can never keep people around long enough. So, if I do get fired, just one less person that they won't be able to keep around. And that sucks for them. This manager, however, oh my god, he is a dick rider for the big boss of the workplace. You know, when the big boss is around, obviously he'll behave, but when he leaves, everything is his rules now. He becomes such a friggin' hard ass. Immediately. It's it's actually impressive how quickly he swaps. First he could be this nice guy, and then he'll become this jerk out of nowhere. And it's actually really funny to watch. Because how do you switch up like that? From being a nice guy to this asshole immediately. Our rules have gotten stricter now. For no aesthetic reason. So now we have to complain even more about our job, just like everybody else. Now, I'm a 20-year-old who is still in school, hoping to be able to get a better job once I'm done. But it's mainly my pay that I'm more upset about than anything. My pay has been cut. It's not able to be live off anymore. So now I have to figure out what the next game plan is. Because I don't want to live with my parents again. Living with your parents always suck. And the best option is to just quit and get a brand new job while doing YouTube at the same time. Because I would love to be able to make YouTube a job, because it's always been a passion of mine. I love the idea of YouTube, and I love the idea of being able to do what I want and have fun with it, and not, have to do this and be afraid of what management will do to me today. I could just do it on my own terms, not have some random person tell me that I'm doing a shitty job. Now, obviously, the internet, there will be people telling me that, but at least they won't be dangling my job over my head every day. In the comments below, I want you guys to tell me if you also work a minimum wage job right now, and how's the management there if you're having the same problem as I am, or life is just going good for you and you're just holding out for something else. Me personally, I'm only holding out because I'm the type of person to hold on for hope. I'm a hopeful person, and that's gonna be my greatest downfall, because I could end up losing a lot from that. But just give me your guys' perspective on your jobs, see how things are there, because I'm actually kind of curious if other people are having situations like that now. I just made this video kind of just vent a little, and let out frustration, because it is very frustrating right now. But just let me know how things are with you guys and at your job, and I'll see you guys next time.